This is for the nursery and primary school children. Hello, listeners. I am your Ace Radio School literacy teacher. My name is Eno Simon, but you can call me
Missy.
Last week, we learned the sound for letter C. We listened to a story about Cassie, the brave girl, and we learned a big word, cajole. Today, we will learn the sound for letter D. We will say some words that begin with the D sound. We will also learn about singular and plural. And we will change some words from singular to their plural forms. Before we begin, let's sing our letter D song. Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's go. We are learning the letter D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. We are learning the letter D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. Can we sing it one more time?
Yeah!
Let's go. We are learning the letter D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. We are learning the letter D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. Great job, everyone!
Hello, everyone. This is for all the children at home during this COVID-19 pandemic. Join Ace Radio School on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday by 10 a.m. on Rhythm 94.7 Abuja to continue learning while you're at home. This is for nursery, primary, and secondary school children. We will be teaching you literacy, numeracy, STEM subjects. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and maths. This is an Ace charity initiative. Powered by the Malala Fund.
You know that the letter D is the fourth letter in the alphabet? Yes, it is. Let's check it out. Let's say the letter A to D together. When we call each letter, I want you to raise up one finger for each one. When we get to the letter D, you stop and then tell me how many fingers you have raised. Okay? Let's go. A, B, C, and D. How many fingers do you have raised?
4.
Fantastic. Letter D is the fourth letter in the alphabet. Now, there are many words that begin with the D sound. The D sound is D. D. Say D.
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 Good. Say D.
D.
That's the sound for letter D. I'm going to list out some words that begin with the D sound. Now listen. Dog. D. D. Dog. Dad. D. D. Dad. Desk. D. D. Desk. Doll. D. D. Doll. Drum. D. D. Drum. Dress. D. D. Dress. Now, who can tell me other words that begin with D?
I know.
Alright, let me hear you.
Dinosaur.
Correct?
Drive.
Disco.
Drive.
Drive.
Diaper.
Diaper.
Dry.
Dry.
Diagram.
Diagram.
Disease.
Disease. And dance. There are many other words that begin with D. That's amazing. You all have done a good job. Children at home, I would like you to text me more words that begin with D at the end of the program. Miss E would like to read from you. Remember, a number will be called at the end of the program. I want you to send me a list of words that begin with D. I really like to read. I'm looking forward to that, okay? Now, let's talk about singular and plural.
What is singular and plural?
Singular is a word that describes only one object, and plural is a word that refers to two or more objects. When you are talking about one object, the object says its name. When there are two or more objects, you add an S to the end of the word. For example, when there is just one dog, you say a dog. When there are two or more, you say dogs. Listen to the ending sound. It has an S. Dogs. Another example is when there is just one drum, you say a drum. When there are two or more, you say drums. Now let's play a game. I will call out some words for single objects and you will change each singular word into plural forms. Can we try that?
Yes!
When I say a word, you change it to plural. Remember to add an S to the end of the word in order to change it from singular to plural. Now listen. Dam. Who can change it to plural? Try it again. I didn't hear you clearly.
Dams.
Good. Dams. The next word is day.
Days.
Diaper.
Diapers.
Den.
Dens.
Drink.
Drinks.
Drop.
Drops.
Dove.
Doves.
Drain.
Drains.
Duck.
Ducks.
Dollar.
Dollars.
Fantastic work, everyone. Children at home, you can practice saying words that begin with D. You can practice this by listening to the radio, watching television, listening to a story, and listening to people talking. When you listen out for words that begin with the D sound. Remember, the sound for letter D is D. D. Let's sing a letter D song before we close. Here we go. Let's go. We are learning the letter D. D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. We are learning the letter D. D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. Can we sing it one more time?
Yeah!
Let's go. We are learning the letter D. D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. We are learning the letter D. D, 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 the letter D. When we say the letter D, D makes a sound D, D, D. Great job, everyone! Today, we learned the sound for letter D. We said words that begin with the D sound. We learned about singular and plural. We also changed words from singular to plural forms. Children at home, remember to send me more words that begin with D. Alright, children, It was a great time working with you. Until next time, be good boys and girls and keep learning. Bye, children.
Bye, Miss E.
This is an ACE charity initiative. Powered by the Malala Fund. Hello once again, children. If you have any questions about what you've learned today, please text 070-3630-3182.
This is for the nursery and primary school children. Hello, listeners. I am your ACE Radio School Numeracy teacher. My name is Eno Simon, but you can call me
Miss E.
Last week, we learned to count from 1 to 20. We also solved some addition problems by counting in twos. Today, we will count from 1 to 30. We'll learn about subtraction and solve some subtraction problems. We already know how to count from 1 to 20. Let's now count up to 30. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Beautiful. Now, let's learn about subtraction. Before we do, let's sing our subtraction song. It's a song about 5 little monkeys. Let's go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Did you notice that as we sang the song, we started with 5 little monkeys. Then the number of monkeys kept reducing to 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is called subtraction. Subtraction is when a large number reduces to a smaller number by taking away parts of the larger number. Other words for subtraction are take away or minus. Let me give you 2 examples. Assume that you have 5 oranges and you gave 2 to your brother. You will have 3 oranges left. Let's check that out. Lift up 5 fingers. Drop 2 of them.
1, 2.
Notice that you have 3 fingers left standing.
Whoa.
Let me give you another example. Lift up 5 fingers. Drop 4 of them. You have 1 finger left standing. What we have just done is called subtraction. Children at home, are you ready? If you are outside and listening to us, you can grab a stick and get ready to write in the sand. When I call a certain number, you can draw lines in the sand. When I say take away a certain number, you get ready to cross out some lines based on the number I call. Then tell me how many lines you have left. If you are indoors or in a car and do not have a writing material, you can use your fingers. For the big boys and girls in primary school, you can get ready to use your minds. We will start with simple problems and then move on to bigger problems. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Now, for those of you outdoors, when I say 5, you draw 5 lines in the sand. When I say take away 2 or minus 2, you cancel 2 lines and tell me how many lines you have left, okay? If you're using your fingers, you already know what to do. I have shown you some examples. If you're using your mind, that's for the big boys and girls in primary school, you need to think very carefully. Ready?
Yes.
5 minus 1. What's the answer?
Have 5 fingers up and take down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the answer?
1.
I think you didn't listen carefully. I said 5 minus 1. What's the answer?
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
It's have 5 fingers up and take down 1 finger. That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers left.
Correct. Listen, everybody. When I call out the question, you need to listen carefully. If you listen carefully, you will understand the question and then you can give the correct answer. Let's go on. 5 minus 2. What's the answer?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
If I have 5 fingers up and take down 2, I have 3 fingers left.
Beautiful. That's the correct answer. 5 minus 3. What's the answer?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
The answer is 2.
Good. Now I want Kayla to answer. 10 minus 9.
I know.
Yeah, what's the answer?
1.
Good job. Now listen. 10 minus 7. Are you thinking? Children at home, are you thinking? 10 minus 7. What's the answer?
3.
3. Good job. 10 minus 5.
5.
Correct. This is for the big boys and girls in primary school. It's going to be a bit difficult than the previous questions. Are you ready? Remember, you only use your mind. But if you have a piece of paper and a pencil, you can also write down the question and think. Okay? Use your mind and think very carefully. 30 minus 8.
23.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Think very carefully. Now, what's the answer? 30 minus 8.
22.
Correct. That's the correct answer. You listen very carefully, and that's a good job. Now listen again. 30 minus 6. Children at home, do you have the answer? 30 minus 6.
24.
Children at home, is she correct? Is it 24? Are you sure? Alright, the answer is 24. Let's move on. 30 minus 5.
25.
Great job. 30 minus 7.
23.
30 minus 12.
18.
30 minus 17.
13.
Great job. Good job, everyone. Today, we have counted from 1 to 30. We learned about subtraction and we solved some subtraction problems. That's fantastic. Until next time, children, be good boys and girls and keep learning. Bye, children.
Bye, Miss E.
Hello once again, children. If you have any questions about what you've learned today, please text 070-3630-3182. This is an ACE charity initiative powered by the Malala Fund.
This is for the nursery and primary school children. Hello, listeners. I am your Ace Radio School science teacher. My name is Eno Simon, but you can call me
Miss E.
Last week, we learned about what plants need to grow. We said that plants need soil, space, sunlight, air, and water. Today, we will learn about how rain forms. Another name for this is the water cycle. And we will also learn about sources of water. Before we begin, let's sing a song about rain. Would you like that?
Yes!
Let's go! Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. That was good singing.
Hello everyone, this is for all the children at home during this COVID-19 pandemic. Join Ace Radio School on Monday, Wednesday and Friday by 10 a.m. on Rhythm 94.7 Abuja to continue learning while you're at home. This is for nursery, primary and secondary school children. We will be teaching you literacy, numeracy, STEM subjects. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering and maths. This is an ACE charity initiative. Powered by the Malala Fund.
Do you know that when I was a child, I enjoyed playing in the rain?
Really?
Yes, really. And do you know what? My mommy didn't want me playing in the rain. She said I may catch a cold, and she was right. Have you ever played in the rain before?
No, my mommy never lets me play in the rain. She says I may catch a cold.
And she's right. I totally understand with her. Have you ever thought about how rain forms?
Yes, I thought that when rain falls, it's because the clouds are crying.
It's because the clouds were crying?
Yeah.
That's a cool answer. Kayla, have you ever wondered how the rain forms?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
I think it's when God washing his dishes and then the water comes down from the drain.
You feel like when God is washing his plates and he rinses the plates and then the water falls down from the drain. And when it falls down from the drain, then it comes down as rain. That's an interesting answer. Children at home, have you ever wondered how rain forms? Would you like to share your thoughts with us? Then remember to send us a message on the number that will be called after this program. Miss E would like to hear what you think. I really would like to know what you think about how rain forms. Would you like to share that with Miss E? Okay, I'll be looking forward to your answers. Okay, let me explain how it works. Before I do, let me ask you some questions. After washing your clothes and you spread them outside, what happens to your clothes?
They dry up.
Good, they dry up. That's correct. Now let me ask you another question. If you keep a small amount of water outside in the sun, after some time the water disappears. Where did it go to?
I don't know. It just disappears.
When the sun shines, the heat turns water into very tiny particles that our eyes cannot see. These particles are called water vapor. The process is called evaporation. Now that's a big word. Evaporation simply means the process of the sun turning water into very tiny particles and taking them up into the sky.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Miss E?
Yes, Kayla.
What do you call the very tiny water particles again?
We call the very tiny water particles water vapor. Do you know what happens to the water vapor when they go up into the sky and begin to feel cold?
No, what happens?
They begin to come close to each other to form bigger water particles that form the clouds. And that process is called condensation. That's another big word. Condensation simply tells us what happens when water vapor cools down to form bigger water particles that make the clouds. When the water in the clouds increase and get so heavy that the clouds cannot hold them anymore, they fall back to us as rain. The whole process is called the water cycle because it starts from evaporation, goes to condensation, and then rain. And the process goes around and around like that.
Now I understand.
That's good. When the rain falls, it waters the plants, flows into streams, rivers, and even goes deep into the ground. Then when we dig a well, the groundwater comes back up for us to fetch. Have you ever seen a well before? Oh?
Yes, I have.
Hila, have you seen a well before?
No.
You've never seen a well?
Yeah.
Well, a well, it's a hole in the ground that people dig. They dig it so deep until they get to the groundwater. When it touches the groundwater, the water comes up, and then we can fetch the water with a bucket. Alright, a well is a source of water. A stream is also a source of water. There are so many other sources of water. What other sources of water do you know?
I know.
Okay.
An ocean.
An ocean, that's good.
A lake.
A lake.
Tap.
A tap.
Rain.
Oh, rain, that's what we're talking about. And also we have spring. Great job, everyone. To wrap this up, let's go through the process of how rain forms again. The process of water rising up into the sky as very tiny water particles when the sun shines is called
Evaporation.
when the tiny water particles, also called water vapor, cools down to form bigger water particles in the sky to form the clouds. We call that
Condensation.
And when the clouds fill up with water and cannot hold them anymore, they fall back to us as
Rain.
This whole process is usually called the
Water cycle.
Fantastic! Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Today, we learned about how rain forms. Another way to call this is the water cycle. We have also learned about different sources of water. Until next time, be good boys and girls and keep learning. Bye, children.
Bye, Missy.
Hello once again, children. If you have any questions about what you've learned today, please text 070-3630-3182.